All of us, at some point in our lives, have whispered to ourselves, I desire a new job, or I wish for a new life. But the subconscious mind, often likened to a preset program, might be holding onto a different script. Consider this. When you set up a computer program, it runs automatically without your interference. In a similar way, while the conscious mind might harbor desires, the subconscious is hardwired based on past experiences and lessons. This can sometimes work against our conscious desires. Here's a relatable example. I once went golfing with my eldest son. Every time he would approach his shot, he'd express his worry about hitting a tree, to which I'd respond, "What tree?" The very act of vocalizing his fear made his brain visualize the unwanted outcome, even if he consciously didn't want that to happen. Essentially, our subconscious holds more sway, commanding about 95% of our actions. Many of us proclaim, I want wealth, yet our subconscious carries imprints of unworthiness or scarcity. As we venture into the realms of meditation and heart-opening exercises, we confront these deep-seated beliefs. It's akin to stirring sediment at the bottom of a clear pond. Old programs rise to the surface. This doesn't mean you've faltered. It's merely your subconscious releasing pent-up emotions, much like how we vent anxieties and fears in dreams. So, how can we reset this programming? Start with rehearsal. Dive deep into meditative states, transcend the analytical mind, and reach the foundation of your subconscious. Visualize the actions and decisions aligning with your conscious desires. This act of mental rehearsal rewires the brain towards the outcomes we genuinely desire. For instance, many profess the desire for good health, yet at the dinner table, their choices reflect otherwise. This is the old programming in action. To override it, one must consciously rehearse healthier choices, training the subconscious to follow this new script. When we successfully make a couple of new, improved choices, the satisfaction bolsters our commitment. It then becomes easier to make better choices consistently. The body, habituated by the subconscious mind, fears the unknown. Whenever we venture out of our comfort zones, the body might react. An itch here, a pain there, or even nausea. It's the body's defense mechanism recalling past traumas or setbacks. Consider my experience with stallions. Initially, without any restraining lines, the stallions would run through fences when they sensed mares nearby. Introduce a single electric line, and after a few shocks, the stallions wouldn't dare cross. They became conditioned. Similarly, our past pains condition us to avoid potential harm, keeping us boxed in. To break free, we must consistently bring our focus back to the present, calming the body and reassuring it that we're in command. Over time, our persistent efforts yield results, and our body willingly follows the mind. When you understand the vastness of the universe and the magnificent intelligence it holds, a mere itch or yawn won't detract you. You'll be in awe, eager to connect deeper. If you believe in this divine force and know you can align with it, wouldn't you bring your best to every interaction? Imagine a relationship where one partner constantly demands without truly connecting. Over time, the relationship wanes. Similarly, with the divine, first seek a genuine connection before asking. When you approach this divine altar, do so with the fullness of your being. Set aside distractions and commit fully. These sessions with the divine, where you pour in all your energy and attention, become powerful. Your intent, focused and strong, sends out ripples into the universe. Over time, the body anticipates these sessions, craving the electrifying connection. And in this state of profound connection, old habits like yawning or itching seem trivial. Our subconscious imprints, stemming from past experiences, often convince us of our limitations. Yet, by understanding its mechanisms, by practicing conscious rehearsals, and by immersing ourselves wholly in our pursuits, we can rewrite our internal scripts. Remember, the universe is always listening. It's up to us to send out the right signals. Sit tall, command the present, and let your intentions shape your reality.